ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Genshin Impact. By the way, we've made it to part 30. This is part 30 of our Genshin Impact playthrough.
Over there! It's more ruin guards and abyss mages.
Hey, what are you guys doing to that rune guard?
What are you fluffy mages doing?
Hey!
Dane was just saying how these ancient machines are from Khaenri'ah. So, did Khaenri'ah have a lot of ruins that needed to be guarded?
I don't think there were.
No. Ruin Guard is the name modern people have given these machines. No one called them that 500 years ago.
Yeah.
These Ruin Guards were known as field tillers by the people of Khaenri'ah.
Tillers?
Field tillers.
Give me one sec. Something is being like chainsawed outside of our house. One moment.
Field tillers? What a strange name.
They were farming equipment?
Bro, that's some beefy farming equipment.
So what's with the lethal weapons?
It's not like you think. Field tiller was just a code name.
Oh.
The people of Khaenri'ah like to give code names to their weapons.
Wait.
Oh, nice.
The land is not to be tilled with farming tools, but rather is to be fought for with steel and blood. This is how the field tiller came about.
Interesting. Okay.
Interesting.
Fought
Cool.
for with steel and blood? Well, that's an interesting way of understanding tilling. Paimon doesn't think it's a very positive interpretation.
I mean,
you know.
After the destruction of Khaenri'ah, these masterless field tillers went completely out of control. They wandered aimlessly over the centuries, gradually spreading to every corner of Teyvat. Perhaps resonating with the sorrow of other civilizations lost to time, they found their way to various ruins across the land, where they lie dormant.
Aw.
wait, they just were like, wait, he says various lands.
Yeah.
Imagine just a rune guard literally just making its way across the ocean somehow.
There's probably a few at the bottom.
So
Yeah.
sad.
For 500 years.
Oof.
Says we should have put an end to their suffering.
Yeah.
That sounds edgy.
Paimon thinks
Dumb.
you've been doing a real good job of that.
Thanks.
Once you understand more, those details won't mean much to you. But no matter their past, all that remains of them now is the danger they pose. So destroy them all.
Alright.
Oh, freaking! That's a few more enemies than I was expecting.
What's up, dogs?
Solidify. This is order.
Okay. Punch, jump!
Why'd you do that?
It's just like his set move. They basically do the same three
I know,
attacks.
but why did he jump that way?
Huh? This abyss mage dropped a talisman. Could it be a communication of some
It's a
kind?
walkie-talkie?
This talisman seems connected to the Abyss Herald. But why would an Abyss Mage be carrying it?
Meh.
Perhaps it really does contain information about their operation.
Seems weird, but
But Paimon can't read the writing on it. Is that the script of Khaenri'ah?
Engulf the face
Yes!
of an enemy in flame, and bring glory to Her Highness the Princess.
What? Is that what it says?
Nice.
Loom of Fate initial operation. They, the Abyss, seem to be carrying out a large operation. The keyword here is Loom of Fate.
Oh, what is the Loom of
Seems
Fate?
like they are still launching the operation, or rather, are still conducting preliminary tests.
Don't know.
Loom of Fate? What's that? Is it literally a fate-weaving machine? From the horrible feeling Paimon's been getting, those eerie ruins are super likely to be related to this fate-weaving operation. So, Dane, what message does this talisman contain?
I'm reading it now. An ambitious operation. But some parts are difficult to understand.
How convenient.
How so?
In short, the first phase of the plan is related to Osial, Overlord of the Vortex.
Oh, he's already dead.
Osial?
Lord of the Vortex? You
Oh,
mean
is that-
that god in the ocean?
Oh, it's the ocean dude. Got it.
Weren't able to destroy it last time.
Wait, we weren't able to destroy it? Does that mean round 2 eventually?
Hopefully.
Dude.
It was crushed by the Jade Chamber.
What do they want with Osial?
Could it be the same as Dvalin?
I know of your past heroics regarding Dvalin, and I also know of the Abyss Order's role in the Stormterror incident. Though you may not have been aware of it at the time, you were thwarting an Abyss Order operation similar to this one.
Neat.
Last time it was Venti's old friend. This time it's a huge ancient god. The Abyss Order keeps setting their sights higher and higher.
Dragon? Lowercase G God.
Will the Abyss
Nice.
Order
You know,
use their lies and dark
comes
magic
next?
to corrupt Osial, just as they did Dvalin?
No. From the contents of the talisman, this operation goes one step further.
Oh, did they make one like
They
him?
won't just corrupt Osial's mind. They also plan to use the ancient technology behind the field tillers to completely transform Osial's body.
Wait, what?
I'm up for it. Let me fight him now.
Is that even possible?
So wait, it's gonna be like a Mecha King Ghidorah?
I am so up for that.
So wait, the Abyss Order wants to make some sort of cybernetic squid god of mass destruction?
Sounds about
Very
right.
few people today truly understand the civilization of Khaenri'ah. Though, of course, the accuracy of that understanding itself is difficult to judge. Only the Abyss Order has consistently sought out the remnants of Khaenri'ah. Despite being far from human, they seek out this lost human civilization quite persistently.
That's strange.
Huh.
The talisman's message states that they will use the defiled statue as a base, attaching Osial's limbs to construct a mechanized god.
It's really interesting.
And
So,
the new core that shall replace the orb usually held by the Statue of the Seven is the eye of the very first field tiller.
where the frick did they find that?
Huh?
The eye of the very first field tiller? Oh, Paimon gets it! All those Abyss mages are looking for the special eye, right?
It would seem so.
Just off a normal one? Huh. Oh, let's find it before they do.
Keeps
God
getting more
bless you.
complicated. But basically,
Chihuahua
it all
sneezes.
has to do with that eerie statue of the Seven we saw, right?
I guess.
Yes. According to the talisman, the eye should be placed in the hands of the defiled statue.
Do you think they're looking for all this technology from this lost civilization because, one, it's powerful, or is there, like, another reason, do you think?
Probably both.
Sounds about right.
By imbuing the newly born god with the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
That sounds like a bad thing.
Celestia.
Oh boy, the Abyss Order sure isn't holding back with this plan.
New. Destroying the world.
No one knows where the
I would
first
say not.
field tiller is. How about we take the information about the statue as the starting point for our investigation?
Looked like the Animo Archon.
Yeah, that tone-deaf bard is too difficult to track down anyway. Let's go to the cathedral first and ask around. Maybe we'll learn something.
Bro,
Cathedral.
wait. What?
Huh? What's the matter, Dane?
Nothing. Let's get moving.
Huh?
Okay.
What's up with this cathedral? I don't know what he was alluding to. Also, is like Venti gonna? So wait, it's a statue of Venti. Are they aiming to make Venti evil? They're no, I'm just hypothesizing here. It's just going off of a crazy, random thought.
A huge statue. A grandiose cathedral. The people of Monstadt clearly spent a great deal of resources and energy to construct them.
Yep.
But how aware of this was the Animo Archon on receiving this gift? And how much did he give back in return?
It's a great question.
Faith doesn't ask for anything in return, though. Does it?
Usually not.
As long as the gods have a clear conscience about it all, there's nothing I can say about it.
Shh! We're about to enter the cathedral! Don't say anything bad about the Animo Archon!
Don't say anything bad about the raging drunk.
And actually, the Animo Archon is... mind.
I never specifically said I would enter the cathedral. I'll leave you two to mingle with the sisters.
Don't leave us with the scary one, please.
Huh?
You mean Rosaria?
No, the other one. The scarier one.
Oh, right. The girl that's all about...
You
Right.
are
We've done
honorary knight of
everything.
Monstadt. They will surely allow you to poke into these affairs with their utmost trust. Having me tag along would only make them suspicious.
Because they... What?
You don't think you'll be popular among the sisters?
Correct. And just as our little friend said, I might say something bad about the church at any time.
Imagine if a guy looking like that just came to church. Bro, I would be hyped. What are you talking
When a
about?
non-believer steps onto holy ground, the result is never pretty. I have never received the favor of the gods in the past. I don't see any reason I would need it now, or in the future either.
I mean, that's on you for, like, relying on a drunk bard.
I mean, yeah.
What were you expecting?
That's enough about that. While we've been chit-chatting, the Abyss Order continues to act.
Indeed. Let me walk.
Okay, then we'll just go in ourselves and ask around.
I should warn you about one thing. Don't go mentioning the defiled statue inside the cathedral.
Why not?
The
Yeah.
Church of Favonius wouldn't ignore the matter of the statue. But if they rashly tried anything against the Abyss Order, it would only ruin whatever element of surprise we may have. Also, meddling in the affairs of the Abyss usually doesn't end well for anyone.
Ah,
Man, you and Diluc would be, like, best friends.
probably. Oh yeah, we get to talk to Barbara.
Hi. Wow, we do actually get to go meet with Barbara.
But you didn't believe me?
I know, I read the quest objective, so...
That's what I was...
Oh, I thought you were just saying that because we were going to the church.
No, I read the quest.
I mean, I know how big of a Barbara fan you are, so I just
am?
assumed. Yeah, what?
Honorary knight. Hi,
Yo.
how have you been? Do you need anything today?
Not necessarily, other than information.
But I should first make it clear that if you need to borrow the Holy Lair to Hermel again, we cannot oblige.
It's fine, it's beyond repair anyway.
It seems she hasn't realized it's just an illusion.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, we're here to ask some questions about something. Barbara, have you heard about the first field tiller? What's that? Field tiller. What does it do?
Shoot missiles?
Of course you wouldn't know anything about that. Okay, next question. Has the church ever lost a statue of the Seven?
Huh?
You're here to ask about that old story? Well, I didn't expect that. That was such a long time ago, barely anyone mentions it nowadays.
Wait. Hold up.
Yeah.
Hold up. You
Yeah.
just wait. So was the statue like somewhere else and it was just moved?
They probably just stole it.
Thing is huge.
Well, yeah.
You'd need to be seriously boofed to be able
You
to.
think it just appeared upside down there?
You know, now that you say that, that's actually a really solid point. I thought it was just like all evil and warped, so maybe that was like a temple and it had somehow flipped upside. No, I thought someone stole it from the very beginning. I'm with you all the way.
Of course. Of course you are.
A long time ago, there was indeed one statue of the Seven that disappeared one night without a trace.
That just sounds really
Nearly
silly.
every member of the church joined the search for it, but it was never found.
I just imagine a group of hilly trolls like in the
In the
night
church's
running
records,
away with an
as you
angel
have seen,
statue.
This
Event.
incident has been called the Lost Statue of the Seven.
Okay.
Of course! Of course? Nothing? So do you have any other clues? Paimon means any other strange stories?
Paimon, it's good that you can't lie. It's good.
Can't tell you about the statue we saw just yet. Like Dane said outside, it's for your own good. Other strange stories? I'm not sure. Let me think about what other unusual incidents are in the church's records. Oh, the Tyrant's Final Fury?
The freak is that?
No, that's from another time. Probably unrelated.
What?
Definitely not the name of a quest.
The Tyrant's Final Fury?
This refers to a time of great danger that engulfed old Monstadt, the place now known as Stormterror's Lair.
Okay, so this is back
Many years
in the
ago,
olden times.
there was a time when balls of fire would rain from the sky whenever anyone approached old Mondstadt.
I'm sorry, what? Why?
What?
Balls of fire raining from the sky?
I mean, we know Monstadt has a really dark past through Venti's quest and all the other quests in Monstadt. So yeah, there was some evil rulers in the past.
Wait,
but
are we talking about they were just missiles from a giant rune guardian or something?
bro, I was thinking catapults, but no, yeah, we're talking about field tillers here.
People at that time believed it was a curse laid down by the god of storms, so they referred to it as the tyrant's final fury. This strange phenomenon continued for about a year. No one was ever able to solve it. It just gradually ceased on its own.
For just 1 year, just this one location, just constant missiles.
No one could leave or come to Monstadt, or they would be obliterated by giant balls of fire. That's, that's great. That's fine.
Right. Later, the theory of the tyrant's final fury became less probable in the eyes of the church. Common reasoning dictates that the god of storms wouldn't shoot fireballs.
Yeah, that would seem like common sense, personally.
Yeah.
Perhaps it was something else that caused the disaster. Anyway, this incident might not be related to the lost statue of the Seven, but I just can't think of any other strange incidents that might be.
It's okay. Thanks anyway.
There's that pointless word, thank you, again. I can never get used to hearing it.
Hey,
If you're looking
Rosaria.
for the Knights of Favonius, they're busy with those monsters again.
Not looking for them.
Those monsters?
Those monsters that tried to attack Monstadt last time during the Stormterror incident?
Oh, the Abyssal guys? Abyss
Wasn't
guys?
that the Abyss Order? They're at it again?
How nice.
Indeed. They're gathering in Wolvendom, causing great unrest among the wolves.
Again?
Could it be that the Abyss Order is targeting the spirit of Lupus Boreas? As for what purpose, I can't say for certain.
Actually, that makes sense. Because they went for a Dvalin first, so
It makes sense they would go for the other.
now they're going for the wolf. Okay.
Master Jean has already headed off to Wolvendom. I must also begin to make a move myself.
Do we get to see the other wolf? That'd be great if we could.
Then I will go as well.
Master Jean said you should stay at the church and continue your work with the clergy.
Oof.
But you're also a member of the clergy.
I'll go help as well.
Right. We'll go give Master Jean a hand.
Oh,
How did Rosaria become a nun?
the honorary knight will
That's
be
probably
there,
in her
then.
story, if you have her.
Oh, you're right.
But please, everyone, be careful. May the animal Archon protect you all.
I'm not gonna rely on a drunk bard, though. But, thanks for the
I mean,
encouraging
you
words.
say that, but Venti is actually a really good character.
He is.
Just tossing that out.
Though I'd rather not get shot in the back of the head by accident. From someone who's, roaringly drunk at the time.
Look, Venti's made a few mistakes. Okay, he's made plenty of mistakes. Okay, he's made a whole lot of them, but people can change.
I see.
He's
Has
pretty.
the Abyss Order already launched a new operation?
He's had some cool moments.
Yeah, he has.
This could very well have something to do with the defiled statue. We should go as well.
But what is
I
the
agree.
Abyss Order going to Wolvendom for anyway? Are they looking to do the same as they did with Dvalin? Not again!
I mean, Dvalin was depressed. This wolf is fine.
No,
wolf is actually
that's
really
not
cool.
likely. Unlike Osial, who was just suppressed, Andrius died long ago.
Andrius?
Today,
Andrius?
it is just his spirit that stands guard over Wolvendom.
The wolf was somebody
Wait,
who just turned into a wolf spirit. Or his spirit was a wolf? Or
The
Wait.
Abyss Herald may just be targeting the spirit of Andrius in an attempt to garner some information from one of the Animo Archons.
wait, maybe I just missed something. So is Andrius the wolf? So did the wolf used to be another like evil / good lowercase g?
I have no idea anymore.
He's comparing it to the giant Hydra thing.
I'm so confused.
Apologies if we missed something there. I'll have to catch up on that. There's some lore I've probably missed out on.
I mean, as long as they get to fight something, I'll be alright.
I need to actually take the time on, probably in my own time, because that would be a freaking long video, or it would add some serious time on the one. But I really want to take some time to just go read like all the item descriptions, because what I didn't know is this game is very much like the Souls series. If you've ever played Dark Souls or Bloodborne, Demon Souls, or any of those,
Let's take them now.
there's straight up just a ton of lore on item descriptions. The only thing that makes that tricky is that 5-star items have a lot of lore, which means the wiki. It's gonna be my best friend. What is? Oh, there is so much fire. Can we?
Too much to be honest.
Can we just like? Nice, dude.
You count as being part of it?
Hey, you're getting better at switching between characters and like comboing and using your abilities.
Oh, yeah, before it in ages since I played this game.
I know, but like you're getting into this. This is pretty hype.
There sure are a lot of enemies around here.
They're dead.
The closer we get to the target, the more enemies there are. Fits the Abyss Order's style.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's find the wolf, shall we?
Bro,
I'm not going any further.
Why
so
not?
what is your history in this place? Clearly, you are.
Maybe he knew the wolf or whatever.
Huh? Why not? Is it because you're afraid of fluffy animals?
That would be
Aren't
terrible.
fluffy things cute?
It has nothing to do with wolves. It's because Boreas was an ancient god, yet he willingly became a servant of the Seven.
Wait,
So you don't like the 7, huh?
huh?
I cannot possibly agree with his actions. I don't desire any interaction with him.
So, what is your beef with the Seven? And it had to have been the Seven from the past. And as far as I know, they weren't the worst. At least what we know. Venti.
I mean, they were the winners of the battle royale of all the gods.
Yeah, because Venti and Zhongli are pretty cool.
I mean,
as far as we can.
Zhongli became cool.
It became, yeah, okay, Zhongli became cool over time.
I don't know how Venti was back in the day, but, you know, he's...
We
mellowed
know a
out.
bit of his backstory, which we did actually in our own time a long time ago. So we're actually going to retouch on that eventually here in a future video, guys. But in Venti's backstory, he was a spirit. And he helped people.
Yeah.
So I don't think he's bad. So I wonder what the beef is. Maybe it's just the fact that he became a servant or something. Will you keep it down out there?
Oh, well.
Besides, you're the one people like. I'm less likable.
What? You're very likable, my dude. Look at those pointy collars.
Really?
Look, how can you not like this boy?
Do you do that to keep people away if they get too close to that you just poke them with it? Is that like your personal bubble? Like your space?
I just love that he looks like a dark blue Count Dracula.
There's nothing special about gods anyway. It's just my opinion, but a word of advice. Always be on your guard when around gods.
Well, no,
No way. I never would have guessed that. Thank you.
Shouldn't place too much trust in them. But at the same time, don't go too far in the opposite direction. Don't go trying to overthrow them or hunt them down.
That is by far the opposite direction. The opposite direction of trusting them would be not liking them, not overthrowing them or killing them.
I like that he's not killing them, hunting them down. Okay.
Even if the god in question is your sworn enemy.
Don't trust them and don't hunt them. That's some awkward advice.
Yeah.
Does Dane hate the Seven or is he protecting them?
I'm guessing MiHoYo is planning on doing something crazy with the Seven.
Probably.
So there's gonna be some crazy plot twists. I'm guessing some will be like super evil, some will be totally good. But like, as far as we know,
all the original 7 are dead.
mainly,
Well,
yeah.
except 2.
And then like the Shogun is looking to be a bad guy in Inazuma, but then also
Probably will be.
I'm guessing we're either gonna get plot twists.
I mean,
or
we'll
something.
probably fight them, which will be nice, because we actually haven't fought any of the 7 yet. Because Venti is drunk, and Zhongli just wanted to retire.
Bro, imagine fighting Zhongli at like full power. Bro.
Can we get that one day? I know that wouldn't be very canon, but
That sounds cool. Sounds
I'll
cool.
take that.
Yes, actually, that would be sick.
Lest I repeat the failings of my forebears. I will tell you one final fact.
Okay.
Huh?
Only one,
What's
though.
that?
One and only.
The destruction of the nation of Khaenri'ah by the gods is the reason the Abyss Order now seeks to destroy the nations watched over by the Seven.
You know, I kind of forgot they committed genocide.
Yeah, they're the ones who destroyed Khaenri'ah.
Yeah.
However, I really can't see Venti doing that. So
That a very good. You know, I'm assuming there was something horrible going on.
there's
in that
something going
kingdom.
on. Yeah, ultimately we know really nothing about the Seven, and we know nothing about. Well, they don't necessarily say the Seven. They just say the gods of old, and we know really nothing about the Abyss other than the Abyss are obligatory bad guys. That's all there is, honestly.
So the Abyss is the remnants of the ancient kingdom?
You know, I wonder. I thought it was humans though.
So the reason the Abyss Order now seeks to destroy the nations watched over by the Seven.
But
is because
why?
they
Wait,
destroyed-
because Khaenri'ah was humans. So
Was it because they were delving in the deep stuff to overthrow the rest of the gods? Because they were kind of like the human nation?
well, they didn't really. As far as we know, they didn't do that. No, as far as we know, all we know
barely
is
know anything.
yeah. All that we know at the moment is that they just didn't need the gods. Huh.
So were they looking into the abyssal powers because they didn't have a god to protect them from larger threats that they couldn't handle?
There's a lot of hypothesizing here. I don't know.
Also, we literally don't even know if the nation was good or not. All we know is it was ruled by humans.
Yeah, Khaenri'ah actually could have been like some
It
big
easily-
bad guy.
It easily could have been an evil city.
Yeah.
We just don't know.
We have literally and then and as we're about to find out, why were the Tillers like some?
Oh yeah, why were they?
Why were they wiping out people for a year?
Why instead of being farm equipment, why were they just war machines that just fought endlessly?
Yeah, plot's getting thicker.
Well, enough chit-chat. We should get back to business. I will go take care of the remaining Abyss Order members in the area. Try and keep your visit with Boreas brief.
Boreas?
Afterward,
Wait,
let's meet at the entrance
Boreas.
to Wolvendom.
I mean, maybe that's how you're supposed to. I've always said Boreas.
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 I mean, I've never heard anyone say it before.
Yeah,
so-
I have no idea. I guess that's how you.
Boreas.
Boreas.
Okay.
Tell us, is that guys? Is that
that
how you-
right?
Is that right?
I've heard voice actors mispronounce things before.
Well, because Boreal.
Insert the.
Well, I always remember like the Boreal Valley of like Dark Souls, so I always just call them Boreas. Where? I have no idea.
Up, there he goes.
There he goes.
What a strange man.
Kind of see where. Can I?
Yeah, that's true. You also keep your guard up against unfamiliar gods.
Do we?
Yeah, that's true.
Do we?
I mean, we really haven't run into one yet.
Yeah, I was about to say we just accidentally made best friends with Geodaddy,
Venti.
and then we bumped into Venti, and we're just chilling out with him.
We haven't really like met an unfamiliar god. I mean, until like Inazuma.
Inazuma will change it probably.
Inazuma
but-
will be like the first time we like find a god and know it's. I mean, we kind of knew it was Venti and kind of knew it was Zhongli the moment we kind of meet them, but you know.
From the trailer they showed us for Inazuma, it's gonna be the same for the Lightning Archon because man, she stands out just a bit.
At the rite
Just a
of
little.
dissension in Lair, your decision was very similar to what Dane would do.
Wait, when there's a lack of trust, it's best to just avoid the situation entirely.
Wait, the Riot Ascension? What you mean when he got assassinated and we just decided to book it?
Not the easiest situation.
Yeah, we got pinned with murder because of it.
Honorary Knight, Paimon.
Sup?
What are you two doing here?
Hello
Hey.
there, Gene!
How do?
Oh, Master Gene! So glad we found you.
Hi.
Rosaria told us that you came here to fight the Abyss Order, so we came to help.
This just became
Your
so
help
much
is
better because
greatly
Gene's here.
appreciated. The Abyss Order's sudden offensive is very strange. They've surrounded Wolvendom. I am preparing to send out some knights to fight back. I just scouted out all of Wolvendom, but I did not see you.
Just got here.
Rosaria told me that the Abyss Order is going after Boreas.
Boreas. Okay, it is Boreas.
Boreas, wow, okay.
Or at least we're two pronunciations in.
But the Abyss Order and Boreas... What is the connection between them?
Probably want
They
to
just like
do
to
something
cause
to him.
trouble. Do they really need a reason?
Usually.
The Abyss Order already went after Dvalin. It's not too surprising that they would also go after another one of the Animal Archon's buddies.
Yeah.
That is true. Regardless, Whether the reason behind the present threat is clear or not, I will handle the situation.
Okay.
Nice.
Honorary Knight, please go and check if Lupus Boreas is in any danger.
Lupus Boreas.
Just remember it as Boreas.
Spirit. He does not often see people, but I hear that you have met him before. Maybe it is best that you are also the one to meet him this time. Okay, be careful. Thank you for your help, Honorary Knight of Favonius.
Okay.
I mean, are we gonna like fight with the
dishonorable
wolf?
trial.
Dishonorable trial. What the?
I like the sound of it though. It sounds
Look
like a fight.
for the great wolf king of the north. Oh, dude, yes,
Oh,
please.
heck yeah.
I wonder what the requirements in this world are to be like considered a god. What is happening here? The Wolfie boy
seem to
getting
have a-
hugs.
Look, over there, it's Razor.
Seem to have a few tentacles on him.
Bro, he getting hugged by some purple tentacles. Quit it. Not nice. Those are chains.
Hey, Razor.
You not welcome here.
Sup.
Sup?
That's a really cool shot.
Ignore Paimon in the middle.
So, the wolf's wretched spirit likes to raise wild pups now.
Oh, it's you, the weak guy.
You claim to be a guardian, yet your once sharp claws have clearly dulled since your days of godly glory.
I would love to just fight all the ancient gods at their full power.
If you serve us, we can restore your divine powers you once held in the past.
Are you gonna make me fight him at full power?
I love that voice actor, man.
What the heck is this ceremony? He looks like he's in a lot of pain.
It doesn't look comforting, at least.
Oh no. Is this the same thing they did to corrupt Dvalin's mind?
Wolves never surrender. But this can't go on.
Time for another round. Ding, ding, ding.
No matter how many times you resist us, your efforts are all in vain.
Are you gonna be just as easy as last time?
Oh, dang, we actually get a fight yet, sweet.
Bro!
Oh, you got minions?
Bro!
Oh, bro, you relying on ads now?
I mean, you say that, but he's literally rocking out with a electric killer troll. One, actually. No, wait, there's two of them. Hey, wait, that's cheating. That's a lightning and an ice one. You used water. I see what you're doing here. Are we that terrifying?
You.
Let me scrub.
Oh, dude, nice damage. Okay. Okay.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. This is actually way easier now that he's out in the open, admittedly.
Honestly.
You've only made our job easier, my dude. Sorry about this. We can also drop a planet if you want to. Let's just let him
I
chill.
don't want Mona's ult to do that. But
Oh, I get what you're saying.
how far is that? Oh, speaking of.
Right now.
Sorry, dog.
Sorry about this. Okay.
Goodness.
You know, out of all this time that we've continuously had Mona, you've had Mona since the very
Oh,
first.
come on. Oh, wait, second phase? Oh, water on.
Solidify.
Oh! Oh!
Alright.
Okay.
I like that. That was nice. You get a pass.
Shadows of fate.
We'll wait for this to wear off so we can get a heal.
I mean, you are continuously giving us water energy. What?
Thanks, dog.
I mean, we're not gonna complain, but
Actually, wait, no, you're probably more. I physically won't do anything other than this.
by the way, the comment section of the last video, I can't remember, the last video was part 27 that went up at the moment of this recording. People let me know, apparently lightning is very effective against water shields, leveled up.
Is it not?
Apparently, that is what I have been told in the comment section. I have not tried it yet, which makes me feel silly because I feel like I tested that at the very beginning when this game first came out.
Well, we
But-
tested out all the elements.
Yeah, so maybe we just didn't have an electric character high enough?
Maybe. Well, it's you said high level.
So, yeah, so someone said...
My
if-
goodness, you and your extra health bar. Calm down.
Watch out, dash again. Whoa! Okay. 3 times, 4. Okay, just. My dude!
You know what, whatever. Hopefully this one knocks some, or not. Ugh. You and your extra little health, Bjorn. Wait, what am I doing?
Boop. Oh, dude, nice. Nice. Beautifulness. How much does... Okay, so he's water, so it wouldn't add that much, but how much does Mona's mimic...
Oh, wait, what?
You crit?
Wait, did I kill him so hard he went into his immunity phase? And just it kept the rest of his health that he wasn't supposed to lose until his shield dropped? Did I kill him that hard?
What happened?
So he's supposed to get low enough in health where he just puts on a shield?
The ceremony was interrupted. How fortunate for you.
Oh, I kinda actually wanted to fight him.
Okay, so we weren't supposed to kill him.
Spirit have such determined will.
Mm.
No matter. This is but a small unforeseen variable. Our grand scheme will not be affected.
Such an evil maniacal. He does that so quickly.
Literally just backstepped out of reality.
He does.
At least we stopped in time.
Thank you. You came. Just in time.
Thanks.
You know it.
Human Lupercal. I am ashamed that you must see me in my present state.
Don't worry, we'll be back later to beat you up for the week. Don't
worry.
Just rest now.
Still, the Abyss Herald underestimated my strength.
You're not actually that difficult.
But you know, yes, you're a very strong pup.
Lupus Boreas never refuses trial, but scary outsider, not respect trial rules. I too didn't see the trap.
Wait, so you mean the Abyss Order had everything prepared to corrupt Lupus Boreas' mind, then lured him out under the pretense of challenging him in a trial?
It's not your fault,
Thank you.
Razor.
In the future, my claws must get sharper. You smelled danger and came here?
Sure. Yes.
No, we heard
Totally.
about the danger. Paimon's nose doesn't even know what danger smells like.
It smells like
Wow.
deliciousness.
Besides coming to
Just go
help,
with it.
we actually have something to ask you about too. Excuse us, Mr. Wolf God. Do you know anything about the first field tiller?
I pay no heed to the contraptions of humans. I know not what this field tiller is. Though there was indeed one human-made machine that I can never forget.
Oh?
It entered into my proving ground by accident, and I mistook it for a challenger.
Wait, what?
But it could not think, only fight. It was designed as a pure killing machine from top to bottom.
Well then.
Do tell.
I eventually damaged it greatly with one of my attacks. Before it fell to the ground.
So that's how this place got destroyed.
Proving ground.
How nice.
By the sounds of it, it's possible that could have been the very first field tiller.
Could it
right?
shoot missiles?
Missiles. I do not know this strange word. As I said, I pay no heed to the contraptions of humans.
It shoots stuff.
It could spin, leap high into the air, and even shoot fireballs.
Okay.
Although no match for a god, it was stronger than even many who wield vision.
Wow. Okay.
That must have been one strong rune guard.
Fireballs? Hey, didn't we hear this somewhere else recently as well? Anyway, this pretty much proves that the first field tiller came to Monstadt, doesn't it?
Basically.
I guess.
Sounds like the first one was way stronger than the mass-produced ruin guards that came after. But in this story, it was damaged at the proving ground while fighting the Wolf of the North.
Don't know. But did we help?
Sure.
Yes, you were a big help. Thanks.
I just find it really cool that Boreas actually just beat the flipping crap out of this old ancient rune guard, and that's what all this destruction is about.
We need to keep investigating something super important. The Abyss Herald may have left, but the Abyss's forces are still attacking. You
I would
two
love
be
a plush
careful.
of that. Look how fluffy that is, dude.
Oh, dude, you gotta make it chunkier though. You gotta give him short legs, make him chunkier, and just instant plush.
So you mean Boreas younger?
Puppy Boreas.
Looks
Yes.
like a Pomeranian.
Just, yes. With long ears.
Yes, I smell more danger. Bigger danger.
What does
Bigger
it smell
danger.
like,
You
actually,
too.
legitimately?
Also, be careful.
Gotcha.
Well, that was some good intel.
I wonder if we'll ever get part 2 of Razor's Quest where you just fight the corrupt.
Dude,
wolf.
I want to see. Yeah, it's so weird looking back. Like, back in last September, it came out in September, when we fought the wolf for the first time, which was different story, I will say. Different
We didn't
story.
know how to fight it.
We fought him for like, it took us like, what, 2 hours? 3 to fight? It's literally in one of the old, because our first few Genshin videos are literally just
Well, that's
archive
because we
streams.
just straight up fought him wrong.
So, well, yeah, we were fighting him wrong, but man, looking back and now looking at us where we kill him, and he takes maybe 2
minute.
minutes. Maybe he takes 2 minutes
Maybe.
on his best days.
Dang, there
On
you
our worst
are.
days.
Did you see Master Jean?
I saw her, but purposely avoided her.
Do you just not like people?
As both the Lion Fang Knight and acting Grand Master, she
Wasn't
naturally
expecting
would
you to
have
say that.
some reservations towards me. If I'm not careful, one day I may find myself becoming the object of one of her investigations.
That-
You already
oh.
kind of are.
That'd be terrible.
But back to the matter at hand. I defeated some of the Abyss forces, but wasn't able to gather any information. Did you have more success?
Yep. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
I see.
Mm.
Well then, we can more or less figure out where the first field tiller ended up.
Wait,
Nice.
Huh? Really? Just from the
Well, I mean, if it was
Lupus
badly
story?
damaged, it'd be somewhere around here.
how would
That
we have not
information
seen
combined
this?
with a more comprehensive analysis. For example, the old story you told me you heard in the Cathedral. Exactly. The strange story told to you by that young sister, long mistaken to be a curse rained down by a deceased tyrant.
Actually, yeah, Barbara's the deacon. Yeah, I'll say it.
Ah, Paimon,
Oh, you're just gonna ignore me. Okay, I see how it is. Fine, my choices don't matter. Alright, I get it.
After it ran from Wolvendom. After it was damaged in the fight with the Wolf of the North, it must have wandered into the ruins of old Monstadt and stayed there.
Okay.
Then, whenever anyone got close, pew, pew, boom! It would fire a ton of missiles at them. Until one day, it finally broke down for good, and the fireballs stopped raining from the sky.
Okay, I get that, but wait, so it's over there in Stormterror's lair? Wait,
Back
like,
then,
just chilling?
the people of Monstadt hadn't seen many ruin guards before, so they came to interpret it as the tyrant's final fury.
It looks like we need to make a trip to Stormterror's lair and comb the entire area.
Interesting.
No.
What do you mean?
I remember.
You do?
Huh? You mean...
Yeah. Oh, the sad one? The one that's just kind of sitting there?
Oh, wait.
The one you can interact with and it's just kind of sad?
Oh.
Oh, Paimon remembers too! We saw that abandoned ruin guard sitting atop the tower when we went there
Wait,
before.
that's a regular rune guard, though.
I was expecting something a little beefier, but whatever.
Wait, that fought toe-to-toe with the wolf? Maybe it was tougher back in the day.
Maybe. Or maybe. I mean, the wolf is weak, so, I mean.
Tell that to us in the past, man. Tell
We
that.
were weaker in the past.
We went through our training arc.
I'll protect us.
Sure. I was wanting to fight a beefed up ruin guard personally, but whatever. It's keep teasing me with hard fights. It's
With the
it's
wind.
fine.
It's fine. You got this.
Exactly what I want. Who even wants to
Exactly.
fight monsters that are tough? Not me.
I'm here for the story, personally. And the world.
I'm here for
And the
fights.
characters. And the combat. Combat's pretty good, too.
This is it, right? Okay then. Use your elemental sight to look for the eye.
Where could it be, I wonder? Not in it, actually.
Ooh, so what did you see?
Nothing.
Huh? Nothing? Oh, but Paimon was so excited.
So where'd it go?
What's going on? Are you sure you did it right?
I think
This
we did.
requires another method.
Hmm?
Using elemental sight on a field tiller is of no use because it is not powered by the elements.
Mm.
Let me give it a try.
Reach into its eye.
Boom!
Nice abyss power, bro.
Blue flames.
And done.
What?
That was in its eye?
That's a very large mechanism.
Wow. It's
The very thing the Abyss Herald has been seeking all along. The eye of the first field tiller.
Hmm.
All of the ruin guards today are just replicas of this machine. As the prototype, its combat capability was unrestricted.
Oh!
Stop teasing me. Fights.
prototype? Oh, Paimon doesn't know that word. Is it another ancient term from Khaenri'ah?
As the Abyss Order has surmised, if this eye is placed in the hands of the defiled statue, and if the limbs of Osial, Overlord of the Vortex, are attached to the statue, there you have a mechanized god.
Nice.
And this newly born god will have the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
One extreme and dangerous operation.
Yes.
Then, what should we do with this eye?
Just toss it off the tower. Just
Hide it where no one will find it.
No. I'll guard it myself.
It's a pretty cumbersome eye.
Huh? You? Dane? You won't go and do anything crazy with it, will you?
Totally not.
You may doubt me if you wish, but I must ensure it does not fall into the wrong hands.
Ones if you are the wrong hands.
yeah. What's
No
your
matter
objective?
where we may hide it, they will find it. And as for the Church of Favonius, well, you know I don't trust them.
Hmm.
Oh,
Huh?
right.
But our work isn't done yet. To avoid any further repercussions, we must also take care of that defiled statue.
By doing what?
We can't have the church get involved. Let's handle it ourselves. As for what I mean by take care of it, naturally I mean to completely destroy it.
Oh, well, okay.
But I could use it.
For what?
Destroy it?
Teleporting.
That's a
Oh.
statue of the Seven! As well as being a really important cultural relic, they're actually divine too! Well, good thing we didn't tell Barbara earlier. Otherwise she'd be going completely bonkers right now!
I can already imagine her fainting instantly.
Do the Seven really expect me to help them look after what belongs to them? Let's go back to those ruins and destroy the inverted statue. If we are lucky, we will also run into that Abyss Herald.
We literally beat the crap out of him last time. I don't
I'll
think we
make
can
sure
kill
it
him any
doesn't get
harder.
away this time.
Okay.
I guess we'll kill him harder.
Daniel, you need to properly kill him this time.
I killed him so hard he evaporated.
You keep letting him go.
No,
Stop.
I'm not!
Don't stop. Don't pretend that
He
you're.
literally went...
You stop.
He evaporated!
Daniel, come on. It's okay.
I...
Stop being humble. We know you've been letting him get away.
But
And
he...
that you've allowed him to escape. But Daniel, it's
But
time
he literally
to
had-
stop.
But he actually
He has to
evaporated.
die this time.
He died instantly.
I'm sorry to tell you this.
He almost instantly died. The fact that they literally kept him alive so he could go into that second state. He would have been dead.
Yes. Come on.
Oh, you mom.
It's time to finish it, Daniel.
Grab that
Oh,
flower.
nice. I forgot this
Violent
is-
grass.
I think it's violet.
I know, but I like violent grass. It's funny.
Violent grass. Is that the kind of grass that just like strangles every other plant within its reach or something?
Ah, it's weeds.
It's
Violent grass. I'm gonna call weeds violent grass now.
So after all that running around, we end up right back here again. Look at us. We barely escaped this place last time, and now we're strolling right back here.
I mean, come on, Paimon. Oh.
Gee, surely we must be some of the bravest adventurers in
Oh, that
all
looks
of
fun.
That are the stupidest.
Hey!
Get to that creepy statue. We just need to follow the path we used to escape last time. That should take us right to it.
No offense, but please.
Yep, that'll work. Let's go. And remember to be on
Paimon!
guard.
Yeah, I think. Okay, I have to pause the recording to continue it. There we go. Thank you. We're good. I just wanted to make sure that our file wouldn't get corrupt. I don't like long files. Just cruising. Just cruising through this hallway. Let's do it. Oh, there's a chest!
Oh, well, too
No!
Looks like
Loot!
we're here.
What?
Eerie, lifeless, dark chamber. I understand the evil aura you were describing earlier.
So is Dainsleif a good guy or a bad guy?
He's pointy.
He's.
Brother, you don't understand. He's the gray. He's the middle ground. He's edgy.
I take no sides.
Oh, such a scary place.
Be careful to not be overwhelmed by the power of the defiled statue. The Abyss Herald. It's here.
Where?
You sense correctly. You are just as vexatious as ever, Dainsleif, enemy of the Abyss. I sense your soul is stained by terrible bloodshed, perhaps from your darkest nightmares. Unless... Oh, and something far more dangerous. You reek of a corruption familiar to me.
Wait, corruption? What?
Then we are the same. We're both dangerous. But dangers from outside of the Abyss Order must be caught and caged.
It is your words that forever reek of corruption. Time to silence you!
Go get him, you!
I love your eyes.
Yeah. Silence while we have to fight him.
Stabilize.
Come on! Fight
Dainsleif
us!
just sits in the corner.
Let me scry.
Hey, okay, he does take hydro damage.
Yeah.
Sick!
Oh, no. He spun.
He's spun! Oh no, we're in danger! Boink! Oh, okay, now that
Okay,
yeah,
yeah,
that's-
sure, you big baby, yeah.
Yeah, okay, no,
Yeah, okay.
that's a water one. That is actually my worst nightmares.
Yeah,
Even with a guy who mains an ice team, I don't like the Hydra. They're not awful.
Yeah,
if
you
you
the
can
bubble.
just do
Oh,
it,
actually.
but like, I mean, okay, they're not the worst, but man, they're just
They're so annoying.
they're so
Especially
painful.
since Yo-Yo just refuses to put a Dendro character in.
Maybe I do need to just. Actually, my official is pretty high level. I actually worked on her quite a bit in the beginning, so she's like 7 or something. So I could probably just tool her to destroy these guys.
Ah, your stupid bubble, I hate you so much.
On the bright side, I now know officially that the bubble does not take the shield off. It just must hit really freaking hard. Yeah, you're gonna need to burn that. As annoying as that is. Oh, come now! This freaking bubble! Okay, go ahead and Hu Tao this, yeah. Toast this boy! 1 second, boss. We have to
I
fight.
wanna
We have.
fight.
This is the actual boss. You gotta realize. We'll get to you in a
Wait your
moment.
turn. You're not hard.
This guy is way worse. He's actually
You're
our
just
worst
not as
nightmare.
big as a threat, so they just decided to put, you know, abyssal mages in there. You know, the fluffy owl guys?
They're much scarier than this guy. Okay, now to fight you.
You don't have bubbles.
Delve into destiny.
Unless this guy's like toying with us, do you think this is gonna be a character we'll fight like, later
well,
in the
oh well.
fight later in the game?
He's got water on him.
Or is this like our final fight with him?
Oh, this is our final fight. Actually, no, I hope he's actually stronger than this. Just hold on, your immunity frame. Sorry, I'll let you put that on real quick.
Okay, now he's got the water shield on. Cool.
Don't mind me, I'll just hide behind.
Water slicer or something. I just wanted to give it a name. Apologies. Look, it was
Water
tempting.
slicer.
Water slicer. I really.
Water slicer.
And,
Oh, no.
and that's water spin dash.
He's spinning at me slowly.
He's a Sonic fan. Look, he's blue and he spin dashes. Tell me I'm wrong.
You and your extra obligated health. Ugh.
Oh my goodness, that actually is a lot of
Make
health.
his health bigger. Don't give him shields.
Actually, I prefer that, honestly.
'Cause the shield is just taking forever to get through.
Yeah, he's not hard. Unless there's a phase that we're not aware of just yet.
All this does is make him easy for like on you to kill. 'Cause it'll just
Hey,
freeze
if
everything.
water is actually super weak to lightning, I cannot wait to get the Shogun. Because they actually dropped her her art this morning on their Twitter account. And I am very excited because not only are we getting her, not only are we getting the right-hand woman, not only are we getting the mermaid princess girl, I don't know her name, but her, we're also getting a crossover character. Which I am not even
The
going
Sony exclusive.
The Sony exclusive.
I mean, the
one.
character won't be, but they'll just be free.
I really want the character to be like super fun. Do you think we're gonna get like some Robo Dinos in the game maybe? To
That'd
fight?
be great.
That'd
Or
be-
it'll just involve probably fighting wind guards or whatever.
Or something like, oh, you're right. Actually, very similar, because you shoot like the weak points and everything. I say that, and I've never played Horizon Zero Dawn, actually. But I know about it. But yeah.
He attacked that.
And if you're wondering why I'm not saying her name, is I have no idea how to pronounce her name correctly. So I've just decided to not embarrass myself and leave it to you guys. Or Daniel to tell me later. Okay, spin dash one more time, and there we go.
Oh, an
Ah!
extra time. Ooh. Dangerous, aren't you?
Okay. Oh,
okay.
okay.
Oh.
Oh, well, wait, are we getting like phase 2? Like a child fight? Maybe?
I'll take it.
Oh, wait. Wait, we
Oh,
destroyed.
you're just running away.
Oh!
Nice. I don't have a force choke.
Oh, crap. Well,
Oh, she
nice
does have a
recovery.
force powers. All right.
Dude, Abyssal Traveler.
I like that sword.
Princess.
Okay.
Sup?
Sup, sis?
Hey! Could that be?
Luma?
I think it's Lumine?
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 Ether.
Sup?
Voice actor.
I finally found you!
Wait! She just blocked an attack against the Abyss Herald! Your sister and the Abyss?
Wait,
Oh no!
wait, so she's not... Wait, she's not mind controlled? Or possessed?
Apparently not.
Ether, why are you with Dane?
Why
What?
are you with the Abyss? Huh?
Uh-huh.
Why are you asking about something that doesn't matter?
Your sister knows Dane?
Oof.
Lumine, we meet again.
Wait, what? It was his sister? I thought
I mean, I thought that was obvious.
I thought it couldn't be.
Huh?
I thought you were crazy thinking
What do
it
you
was
mean
his sister.
I was crazy? It was obvious.
I thought you were insane. Well, because there's definitely an age difference here. And this was like a long time ago.
We're from the same time.
We are?
Yo, she woke us up back when the city was being destroyed.
Right. I've gotten lost in the plot, I think.
What's going on here? Dane her too?
You shouldn't team up with this man.
You're the one teaming up with the Abyss!
He is my enemy.
What?
Then why'd you attack us?
Amin.
What is happening?
Yeah, stop saying things that don't make sense!
I agree. Explain.
But it must be said. Don't try to stop me. Don't try to stop the Abyss.
I'm fine with that, but you gotta explain yourself.
No, I'm fine with you
'cause
being crazy.
The Abyss is kind of hurting a lot of innocent people, and for us just to stand around and pretend like nothing's happening, that's not something we can do.
Well, more importantly, they're attacking us. And if she's in charge of them, you know.
Okay, yeah, that's a problem, but we can defend ourselves. We fine. We good. But there's people. What? Explain.
That man, Dainsleif, was the Twilight Sword, one of the royal guards of the final dynasty of Khaenri'ah. 500 years ago, he failed to prevent the destruction of Khaenri'ah.
Yeah,
and
kind
you
of explains his grudge against the Seven.
Wait, and you care about this? Why?
A curse of immortality was laid upon him to forever wander the wilderness, while he watched the people he was supposed to protect turn into monsters of the Abyss.
Yeah, thought so.
Wait. Okay.
Well, yeah, he said the Abyss started
How-
attacking the other kingdoms because...
Yeah, so we know that, but wait, so the people of Khaenri'ah turned into the fluffy owl people.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're saying Dane is from Khaenri'ah? The same Khaenri'ah that was destroyed 500 years ago?
Why are we so surprised we were around there too?
And you said the people turned into monsters? You're trying to tell Paimon that the Abyss Order is not only related to Khaenri'ah, but is actually the people of Khaenri'ah themselves?
And why does our sister care about this?
And the whole thing about Dane being your enemy... Paimon's so confused.
You can tell me all this later, let's go home.
Home,
Oh, don't be that character.
of course. Home is wherever we are together.
Okay, you're not
But I
insane.
cannot go with you to the next world to find a new home. At least, not yet.
Okay.
So you're gonna help the Abyss Order get revenge on the Seven? Which is what I'm assuming that's what you want?
Until the Abyss has engulfed the thrones, my war with destiny will see no end.
Destiny?
Destiny?
Listen to me, Ether.
Yeah.
I have already traveled through this world once. Once you reach the end of your journey as I did, you will see for yourself the true nature of this world.
Are we gonna see that the Abyss are the good guys, or are you just being tricked?
What is happening? Whoa! Okay.
So we'll meet again. Though we need not rush, brother. I have more than enough time to wait for you. We have always had enough time.
What do you even mean?
See you later.
Dude!
Wait, why can't we go through?
Bro, is Dane gonna be like a super speed character?
That'd be neat.
That'd be sick.
Left.
Huh.
I've got so many questions right now. Also,
All right.
heads up, I'm totally fine for anyone to be edgy and like mysterious, but if you want someone to genuinely listen to your advice, you gotta explain things to them.
Oh, don't be too sad. We'll find them again. Look on the bright side. At least we got some really useful information.
I'm not sad.
I'm only dying inside slightly.
Right, Paimon.
Huh? That's right. At least now, as well as the Seven, Dane is also a key part of finding your sibling too, right?
He also just went to the portal, Paimon, so...
Another objective for a journey.
That's right. By the way, what they said just now is all pretty confusing. Did you understand it at all?
I pretty much got it.
What?
Well then, let's go over it again.
Yeah, for me, in Paimon.
Alright.
A traveler in
Well,
Paimon.
too bad.
First off, that Abyss
Now
hero
the
called your sister Princess.
Well, now Paimon knows more than you do.
Wow, I'm conflicted with that. So,
Looks like your sister is leading the Abyss Order. Even the Abyss Herald answers to her. Still, your sister said that she wants to engulf the throne and go to war with
I dropped
Destiny.
it. Gravity did.
don't juggle the controller.
Could it be that she wants to destroy the Seven and the Seven Nations?
Okay, so she's already traveled through to that. Interesting.
She witnessed them being, obliterated. So she sided with the Void to get revenge on the rest of the world.
In a battle that she has nothing to do with.
All right.
Next thing, turns out the Abyss Order monsters are really what the people of Khaenri'ah turned into after their nation was destroyed. This story is just plain terrifying.
Yeah, how does that work, by the way?
I'm assuming there's something that happened that we didn't see.
Probably something behind
Either
all
as
this.
a result of something breaking down in the kingdom and turning people into things, or something the gods did.
So, okay, what you said earlier actually makes sense. So Khaenri'ah was probably using some kind of evil source. Could actually be a god. It could have actually been an evil god, admittedly. Maybe, because they said there was no god, but, what if there's something behind the scenes and everything? And it doesn't necessarily have to also be a god from this world. It could be something else.
Also, actually, in the flashback of the city being destroyed, it showed more of those red cubes, like, destroying the city.
Yeah, so do you think maybe that girl from the very beginning cutscene is like, maybe she was behind that? There is
So then why does, except she was there to see it, so why does she think that the seven gods did it?
And then you have to ask the question, why the frick were we even fighting her in the beginning of this game?
I think we were just trying to leave this world. So, has everyone's memories been altered and the seven gods actually had nothing to do with it? It was just this one unknown one?
Or it could just be history. History, as time passes, history gets rewritten.
I guess.
And Dane is from Khaenri'ah too. He witnessed its destruction 500 years ago. But he didn't turn into a monster. And now he's fighting the Abyss Order.
But he's got Abyss powers.
Oh.
So that's why your sister said that Dane is her enemy, right? But if the monsters of the Abyss are the same people that Dane protected all those years ago, then why is he enemies with the Abyss Order now?
I mean, they are kind of trying to destroy the entire world. Which, would suck.
Also, how come after all this time we spent searching for your sister, it turns out she's on the side of the Abyss? What's up with that?
We have a few questions, but few answers.
Well, we have many new questions, but few answers.
Yeah, you're right. Then we can't let ourselves get down about it now. Our journey's not over yet. Let's get a move on. Time to leave this terrible dark place and get back to the surface where the sun shines
We're
bright.
just gonna leave the statue?
Okay. If your sister wants you to reach
your
journey, well then, show her what you're made of.
Alright.
Come on, traveler. Let's go.
Hey.
And that is chapter 1 complete.
Hey.
Oh, crud. A path through the storm. Uh-oh. Taking the view outside of Leeway. I think we made it.
My co-op is still locked, which is...
It's probably because you're in here. Probably because you're chilling out in here. Right? That's gotta be it.
Right.
Okay, so this is basically the end of the video. However, do we want to go check that video out? Now,
I guess.
Now, the question is, are we doing that as a separate thing, or are we doing that at the end of this video?
I'm okay with either. Technically, it takes place right after this.
So either you're gonna see the video right now. I am here!
Where's my water? Do I not have one?
I don't know where. You can have my water. It's nearly empty, but... My heart! It's been shattered!
Oh, I'll be fine.
Okay, I guess let's hit play on this.
We had no time to say goodbye. So let's not call it that.
Got it. What? Why is it so fuzzy?
I always forget to move that before we record.
The war has already begun.
Oh, whoa.
It's just a continuation of past battles.
What?
It's really pretty.
The gods goad us on with the promise of their 7 treasures. Rewards for the worthy, the doorway to divinity.
So that's the
Buried
Gnosis.
in the
Okay.
depths of this world lies smoldering remains, a warning to those that dare trespass.
Oof.
That throne in the sky is not reserved for you. But mortal arrogation never stops.
Okay.
None will escape the flames. See for yourself.
Huh.
The dragon who defended Monstadt for a millennium finally faces his perturbation.
Okay, so this is that Japanese trailer.
What does freedom really mean when demanded of you by a god?
Freaking.
The god of contracts, senselessly slaughtered as his people watched on in horror.
Oh, freaking.
In the
Okay.
end, he will sign the
So-
contract to end. all
Interesting. This is really similar to that one Japanese trailer that dropped a long time
Yeah.
ago for Genshin.
In
Okay,
the
this is just
secluded
English.
Land of the immortal Shogun.
Okay.
I know what they're saying now.
Hey.
But what do mortals see of the eternity chased after by their god?
Okay.
Yaka.
So this is showing
The
off all
god
the.
of wisdom's enemy is wisdom itself, and the oasis of knowledge is a mirage in the desert of ignorance.
Okay, so this is
In the
the.
city of
Ironically,
stars,
this is the-
there is a push for folly.
This is
Yet the
Dendra,
god
right?
of wisdom makes no
Okay.
argument against it.
I'm excited to see what that area is going to be about.
I'm excited to see
God
what that
of
guy's all about.
justice lives for the spectacle of the courtroom, seeking to judge all other gods.
Masquerade of the Guilty.
But even she
Okay,
knows
so these
not
are the
to
circus
make an
guys that
enemy.
were.
So
all
is this
over
a
the place.
duo character?
Bro, what if it's actually a duo character?
That'd be great.
That
The
would be
runes
insane.
Of war are woven in the womb. The victors shall burn bright, while the losers.
Oh,
So
this
this
is
is the
this
fire.
is the Pyro small
the
child.
God of war
Yep.
shares this secret with the traveler. It's because she has her reasons.
Is that the God of War there?
Is that gonna be the
She
Archon?
is
Is the
a
Archon just gonna be a
god
small
with
little
no
girl
love
that's
left
got
for
some
her
serious rage?
Nor
Maybe.
do they have any left for her.
So then it's
Her
ice. Actually, we're not too far away from
followers
this.
will to be on
No.
her side when the day of her
Goodness.
rebellion against the
Wait,
divine comes
isn't
at
Fontaine?
last.
No, Fontaine was the circus. I'm guessing. Okay.
In the perpetual meantime of a sheltered eternity, most are content
Freaking.
to live and not
I actually
to
really
dream.
enjoy the
But
outline
in
of the
hidden
Archon there. It's
corners where the
designed.
gods gaze.
Can we,
does not
in a second,
fall,
can we actually go back?
there
Because
are
I actually
those
didn't
who dream
see it
of dream.
entirely.
And then this is the part
Some
after.
say a few are chosen and the
Khaenri'ah.
rest are
Khaenri'ah,
I
okay.
say we humans have our humanity.
Dude.
So
We
we are
will
going.
defy this world with a power from beyond.
Or
Bro,
the
You
Void.
Or the Void,
set
yeah.
foot in this world.
Wherever Khaenri'ah
Your
may or may
journey
not
has
be.
reached its end, but one final doorway remains. Step forth if you have understood the meaning of your journey. Defeat me, command me to step aside. Show me that you are worthier than I to rescue her.
What?
Then, the threads of all fate will be yours to reweave.
Alright.
Okay.
So this is just that one Japanese trailer from back in the day. Just, I understand what it's saying now.
My
yeah, I
life
actually
is
know
all
what they're
but
talking
faded
about.
Completely. But I will always remember how much she too loved these flowers.
Wait. Okay. By the way, what about this one? We will be reunited. Isn't this the other trailer that people were telling us to check out?
I think so.
Okay, I guess back-to-back reactions. I didn't mean to click that. Okay, then here's the girl traveling with the robot. Okay.
Outlanders.
I do want to go back to see that Archon though.
So this is Khaenri'ah, I'm guessing.
Or,
Whatever was happening there. So she's just traveling with a rune card.
One
apparently.
day, this journey will reach its end.
Okay.
Or if this was the ancient rune guard and she used to travel with it or whatever.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
those cubes that
there-
destroyed this.
Yeah,
place.
there's that place. Okay.
Oh.
What? Why?
Poor Dandelion.
What did I ever do to you?
Has
Other than
engulfed the thrones. My war with destiny will see no end.
Your Highness, our plan to weaponize the dragon has been impeded.
By the Animo Archon, he rises again for the dragon's sake.
No, not the Archon. We were well prepared for his interference. Regrettably, Your Highness, the issue is your brother.
Outlander, your journey ends
Okay.
here.
So they didn't know it was us at the time.
Okay, and this is where she was looking down. Got it.
We will be reunited, dear brother. But not here. Not now.
Yeah, that's where we.
We
Oh,
will
no, okay,
meet
this was
at
just a
this
different
journey's
regard.
end. Once the dust has settled, then you will understand.
So what does Cube Lady have to do with the 7?
Or Khaenri'ah, I guess. Maybe not the 7 necessarily, but...
Well, no, she has a grudge against the 7.
Yeah, so
No
why
time to say
exactly?
goodbye.
Okay, really quickly, I want to just take a peek at the Shenanigans, because that's the Archon, correct?
That should be the Archon there on the throne.
That looks very much like a dude, however. In the Shenanigans. So this may be like a front man or something?
They're on a throne.
They're on a throne, yeah. But the Archon... I mean, hey, maybe it's just big clown shoes with, like, puffy pants, and it's actually a girl. You never
Brother,
know.
you realize this place is supposed to be Russia, so it's big puffy clothing, right? Quote and quote.
Freaking! Okay, so MiHoYo does this a lot, where they have a lot of story stuff literally in their trailers. It's why you kind of have to stay away from their trailers if you aren't watching or playing their games. It's very interesting. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. I still do not know why the sister isn't talking with her brother, because...
You just don't understand.
Unless she wants him to not understand the chase after and undo everything, because she's most likely being manipulated in some way, shape, or form, right? Because she was captured by the lowercase g at the beginning.
Except she woke up before us.
Oh.
We were both captured.
Were we both captured? I thought she, like, trapped the bro. Oh, you're right.
They trapped both of us.
Interesting. Yeah, there's a lot going on here that I don't... It's going over my head, and I'm my brain's not following. So, with that, let's take it back to the original episode. Ha! And if you just returned, this is the end of the video. I don't know if this is the actual end of the video, or if this is you coming back from that reaction that we just did. One of the two. We're just doing this to cover all bases.
The prologue, you say.
Dude, the prologue, let's go.
Where is it over there?
Oh, it's over there. Oh, wait, don't get too close. No.
Don't, it's 400 meters away.
Yeah, but before you know it, you're there, basically. Ladies and gentlemen, we love you all. We hope you have an incredible rest of your day or night.
And we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Stay safe
Every
out there.
journey has its final day.
I don't know why. I just wanted to give someone a really big hug. No! Not my burn! It's not the kind of hug that I needed.
Don't press it.
Oh, I just wanted to be super dramatic.
Yeah, don't mess with it.
Ow.